Hi, welcome to episode 122 of LTFM. So today I have something a little bit different for you. Um, my voice is kind of fucked because I'm still sick. Um, but I wanted to take a look at my V type photo book that I had gotten recently because it's pretty exciting. Um, and so like I know I have been like kind of dropping things like here and there about me like being excited about like BTS and whatever. But so earlier in the year, Vanessa was like, "Dude, do you think that I should try to like sign up for the BTS membership thing like on what is it? Weverse?" Um cuz she's like cuz they're going on tour this year and they're going to have like a ticket pre-sale, and to get like the pre-sale code, you have to be a member for like the Weverse thing. And I was like, I feel like it's worth it, It's only like I think it was like only like 25 bucks or something like that. Um but I was like I think that it's worth it, cuz last time it was a little bit hard to get tickets. So I was like it's like 6 7 years later. I was like could you imagine like how hard it's going to be now? So I was like, you might as well just like sign up, get like the membership thing. After you get it, you can like, of course, like cancel it. You don't have to keep it every month. And yeah, I was like, I feel like it's worth it. So she ended up signing up for it, and she ended up getting the pre-sale code, and she got the tickets. So me and Vanessa are going to be going to see BTS this year. So it's pretty exciting. And like ever since she got the tickets, it's been like totally different because the first time that we had tickets, we were super excited. We had like outfits and things planned. Um and then COVID comes around, of course. It just ruins everything, and the concert got canceled. And after that, it was like another Silverstein moment for me where I love the music, but I just can't listen to it anymore just because it hurts and it makes me feel sad because I missed out on seeing them live. I just got like too excited about it, and like uh everything just like got ruined. So um now that everything is set up again, it's pretty exciting. And yeah, I don't know. I've just been like obsessed with it, just been obsessed with BTS. So uh I got this photo book. He had came out with another photo book, I think, because this one came out in 2020. Well, I think like this year in February it had released 2026, but then I think that the one before that came out in like 2018 or something like that. Um, I don't know, but that one's like a smaller one. But so anyway, we're gonna be taking a look at this one. So let me just make sure that everything looks okay. I had to put on shorts for this because I realized like every time I stood up, I was like my fucking my thighs are out. All right. Um. So here we go. So first of all, it's like textured. That's all the ASMR you get. Looks pretty cool. And then it has like this separation, so I guess so you don't have to worry about the book bending or whatever. It was so funny when Vanessa had come over. Also, don't mind me. It's like kind of warm back here, so my hands are kind of sweaty. So if you see a little fingerprint on a picture, calm your tits. When Vanessa had came over to come look at this, she was like, "Oh, these pictures are really small," and I was like, yeah." I was like, "That's just like the glossary, it's like just showing you like what you're gonna be getting." Like this isn't the whole photo book. It was just so funny though, because I was like, why would I pay like $80 just for like these little pictures? It was the funniest thing. Um so then we start off with one, right? And this is like really thick, like a thick kind of like, it's almost like matte paper, but it's not. Oh, but it's so nice. And this is like the outfit that he's wearing in the magnet that I got with it. So I didn't order this off of Weverse because the only one that they had was the one from Korea. Um, but I ordered it off of like K-pop US store or something like that. And I had did like my research on it because I was like, I don't know. I'm new to all of this like buying K-pop merch and stuff like that. Burn me, please. Um, so I just wanted to make sure that it was like a legit site. Got a little toesy woesies out. Also, he looks so sad. Oh, he's got like a sick ass watch on in here. It makes me think of like a Salvador Dali picture or something. It's like all like warped. But yeah, so I had got it off of there, and it came with a little magnet, which is pretty sick. Um, so if you guys want to buy something, definitely I recommend that page. And then we get to number two. So these ones now are a different texture. These are a little bit lighter and they're glossier. Ooh. Also, I realized that V has a little dot on the tip of his nose, and literally same. So V, Victoria, you know? And then this is where things got kind of crazy, right? Because I was like, oh, this is cool. Glossy paper. Oh, V, he's crying, right? Check this out. It's clear. This is a clear plastic. Isn't that so sick? Like, and then it goes over to there because that was his eye. So it's like the same picture. How fucking sick is that? Like, how does that even work? Just so good. So they continue to make V cry over here. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's happy tears. But he also he also has a dot on his lip, and I was like, literally same. Me and V just have like the same dots. Cute little jewelry. I'm guessing it's Dolce and Gabbana. Cute. It's giving I'm richer than you. Okay. And then we have another plastic page, right? Sick. Love it. Hold on, I'm thirsty now. So anyway, um, we're so excited. We're gonna be going to day one in Chicago, number three. And these ones are back to like the same quality as like the first set, number one. Yeah, so we're gonna be going to day one, and like I've just been all about it, and been looking into it a little bit more, and girls are like doing freebies, and I guess I thought that it was only like at like Taylor Swift concerts. I didn't really even think that people did that kind of stuff at like other shows because me and Vanessa had went to go see XG. I went to go see them maybe 2 years ago, and it was good, but I mean, we didn't really hang out during the day before that show. I think like I went to work, and then after work I just like came home, got ready real quick, and then she came and got me, and then we left. So like, we didn't like really plan for it like we're planning for this one. And 4 is like the same as the last texture paper. But so this time decided making keychains, right? Figured cuz like yeah, I could make bracelets, but like when are you going to really be wearing those big plastic bead bracelets? Probably not often, right? Like yeah, they're really cute. They're cute in the moment, but like you're not really wearing those out all the time. I feel like they get like a little bit too bulky. So, I decided to take like those beads and make some keychains because you could always throw a keychain on a book bag, you could throw a keychain on your key ring for your house keys or something. You could hang it up in your car. It's giving prison Mike. if I'm being honest. If this bandana if this bandana was purple, it's giving it's giving prison Mike. You guys ever watch The Office? Look up prison Mike and you'll see. But like a gorgeous version of him. Yeah, so I made a bunch of keychains. I think I made 42 keychains so far. I still have enough to make like some more that just have like BTS on them. But for now, the ones that I have like their BT21 characters on them. So a little bit later, I'll get to show you guys some of those. I had already have them like packaged up and stuff, but I don't mind. I'll take them out because they're really nice looking. I just didn't want to have them like sitting all over my desk. I had seen another video of a girl doing this like on YouTube, but it was like an ASMR one, and the papers was like, and I was like, "Bitch, I don't need to hear you flipping the book like that. Like, if I just hear the pages, like, I guess it's one thing." So 5 continues with like the same texture paper as before, like 4. But then we get into these ones, and I really like these pictures. First of all, just because like the makeup makes him look like he just got into like a little fight, right? A moment of silence. Absolutely gorgeous. And then like you could just tell like the quality of like his clothes is just fantastic. Like that shirt probably cost more than my whole house. Hair messy, but on purpose, right? Like so beautiful. Love it. I just want to share this with you guys. But then he's like, yeah, I'm hurt, but I'd be laughing. Cute. Yeah, I feel like I don't know why they went with these, but they just work so well. And he has like a little bit of like nail polish on too on some of his nails. I think maybe like one or two of them, like his ring and his pinky finger. Just looks so good. Gorgeous. I was thinking about taking some of these pictures and making them like on like one of like those collage shirts. I had made one for Bubby's birthday, and that was really cute. I got it off of Threadheads. It was a really nice quality t-shirt too, and the print on it like stayed really nice. So I figured maybe I'll give that another try. Cause these are really nice pictures. And then like do like one of like those ringed shirts where it has like the red around the neck and like around like the sleeves. I think that would be really cute, like in a white one. In this picture right here, they had like stuck something in his lip to make it look like it was more swollen. I feel like they could have done without that. Cause right here it makes him kind of look like a different person. I don't know. It's just giving he's got like something in his mouth. Whoever took these pictures fucking snapped. Like, that one's a really good one. And then number 6, it goes back to those glossy pages again. Glossy and a little bit thinner than the set before it. And he's giving cutesy. Whatever that thing is on the top of his head, it looks like a balled up shirt. It looks like a balled up shirt, kind of, or also like a pan if it was made out of, or like a pot, like if it was made out of fabric. Don't really like that. Figured maybe like a baseball cap might have been better. It does look like there's a hat in it, but maybe they just wrapped a shirt on it. I don't know what they were going for. That was a really short one. 7 continues with glossy paper as well. Ooh, and he's in his bad boy era. He's got a little bit of a leather jacket on. Hold on. He might throw up a peace sign at you. If he hit me with this out in public, I'm passing out on the spot. Ooh. Is that snake print? We don't know. I feel like you can only wear pants like this if you're already thin. Because if you're fat and you try to wear pants like that, it's not going to work. But it's looking great. I love it. He looks like he's kind of cold. He looks like you're he looks like you guys are like planning, like, hey, where should we go eat? And you're like, maybe we should go get, I don't know, pasta. And he's like, I don't know about pasta. I don't know. And then you're like, maybe salads. And he's like, I don't know about salads. I don't know. Maybe something different. And he's like, maybe a beer, because I'm in a leather jacket. Maybe I want to wear something different. Maybe I want to order something different, not wear. Maybe I want something different to eat. Right? Maybe he doesn't want to eat. Maybe he wants to just drink a beer, have a cigarette. He said, you sure about that? This is just such a nice photo shoot, though. I like this one. You think it was like a guy photographer that was taking these pictures, or do you think it was a girl? Because I feel like if it was a girl, she wouldn't have been able to do it. Maybe he just threw like a towel at someone's face and he was just like, phew. Cute either way. Again, with that little pattern of random stuff over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's giving Louis Vuitton. It's giving expensive shoes. Those are really cute. How they have that, like, what is it? The monogram at the bottom of it? So cute. Great pictures. Like, in my opinion, way better than ASMR. Who the fuck wants to hear a paper turning? And you could listen to my voice that sounds like a mixture of a boy and a girl. All right, 8 continues, still with the glossy paper. Ooh, he's blowing smoke in your face. Oh my god. There's that cigarette, told ya. These are some nice ones, though. These ones make it look like he's like someone's boyfriend, right? Like he's just like a normal dude. And you're just out. You're just out with your boyfriend. That's what it looks like. But maybe he fell on the ground. maybe he's picking up. Maybe he's no. He said, "Oh my god, babe, look, a roly poly." And he's trying to pick it up so he could show it to you. He fell on the ground. He slipped on some ice and he said, "It's okay." He's still on the ground because he has tailbone issues now. I'm just talking. Yeah, I think that these pictures are really nice. I think that he looks really good when he wears red. I wonder if how they got him into this position. They said, "All right, get on the floor. Start rolling around, but like, put your leg up." Also, his shoe looks fucking massive in there. Look at that. There's no way his foot is that big. His foot's got to be like right here, right? There's no way it goes all the way to here. That's absurd. There's no way. There's no way that's his foot. They just like cropped a cigarette out of his mouth. And this one, just perfect. And then you can actually like really see like the jacket, like how weathered and stuff it is. It kind of makes me think of like a welding jacket. You guys ever see those? Like how they're like that weird texture. It kind of looks like something like that. But that's the end of that one. And then we get into 9. So 9 has like, it goes back to like that matte kind of cardstocky texture paper. And it's the top of his head, or it's a hedgehog. It's something. I'm guessing it's the top of his head, and those are his glasses just sitting at the top. Or it's the porcupine from Sing. Oh, it's the back of his head. And then you can see in these ones that the glasses don't have any lenses in them, probably because his vision is perfect. And another one of those clear pages, those plastic ones. But this time it has like his whole print of him on it. So like, I don't know, you probably can't even see that. But you know what I mean. It's got him on it. It's hard to see though. He's wearing Prada sunglasses. Or glasses. Prada glasses without the prescription inside of them. Saying I'm better than you, I can see everything. Nipples. We're getting nipples in this picture. We're getting tongue. It's, if I'm being honest, it's a good picture, but it's kind of, the tongue sticking out is making me think of a little turtle. When they're trying to like chew their food and then like their little tongue comes out. 10. 10 continues with like, it's not so matte, but it's like that matte glossy paper. Matte with a little bit of shine. Well, like, not matte with a little bit of shine. It's like cardstock with a little bit of shine. And it's giving, I have a little mesh shirt on because I'm going to the beach today, right? I want to just have a little bit of a cover up on. That's a sick ass picture. Because if I look like that, I would look like a fat goth stuck in a net. Gorgeous. And then you could see through his eye a little bit. Oh my god. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Not too big of a fan of that swoopy swooped little hairstyle in the back. It's giving like peep body, you know, like it just came out of a little kind of thing. But side profile, fantastic. And then again, we have one of those little pages. That's a clear one. But check this out. This time it's just dots. It's all just dots. And it's so good. Like it just like makes the picture look so much better. Like this one, this picture is awesome. But once you put that on there, it like makes it like so mysterious and sick. I love that. Good addition to the book, you guys. V. He said, "Oh my god, that's my letter." And then we see that he's got leather baggy pants on. He's wiping his mouth. He probably had like a little snack or something. Gorgeous. 11. So now we're on to glossy thinner paper again. I will say, like I told you earlier, I think that he looks great in the red, but I just don't really like this hat so much. I feel like, I don't know. Like, yeah, he looks good, but just something about it was just like, I don't know, maybe a different style or something with the rest of the clothes. Like, I don't know, something about it was just kind of getting me. All right, so the internet randomly cut out on the last page, but we're at 12 and it continues again with the glossy paper. Okay. Now we're back to that makeup where he looks like he got into a fight. This outfit's really nice. I didn't want to turn the book because then I'd have to like get up and readjust the whole thing so that it would fit. You could see. So nice. I'm like, do I want to do that makeup on my face? Because that's kind of a cute little look. What do you think? I would just look like I if I did that on my face, I would just look like I had rosacea. But now he has two of his nails painted, index and pinky. It's really cute. It's almost like he has like graffiti or something on him. Do you think that he shaves his armpits? Because he has kind of like a slit in his armpit, but it's not really any hair. Or do you think that he just doesn't grow any hair? Look at that picture. It's a nice one. And all the girlies are going crazy. Chill out. He's not taking his belt off. He's probably tightening it because he's a thin queen. Thin king? Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Just like the black just works with him. You know, at first when I guess for like this album, they had all kind of like dyed their hair darker except for Jimin. I was thinking I was like, I don't know if I really like them with like the darker hair cuz like had uh I got introduced to like BTS when they all had like colorful hair and stuff like that, but it really looks good on them. They could just they rock any kind of hair color. So 13 is back with the glossy paper again. Same. He fucking blew your face off with that. These ones are nice. He's just being kind of silly, moving around in these pictures. I feel like any of these would be good on like little photo cards. This one's really nice. The shoes are fucking sick too. I like that big wonky kind of platform shoe that has like the bottoms on them like that. And then we get to 14. So 14, at first I thought that it was like something that was supposed to come out. It doesn't. This is like, it makes me think of like rice paper, where it's really flimsy. It's kind of like a little bit matte, but it has like a small amount of shine to it. And it's like see-through. But then the pictures inside aren't like see-through. These are all just like on matte paper. These are going back to like a boyfriend kind of look. He's just fixing his hair. He's just playing with his hair again, guys. Chill out. Ah! 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 Why'd they put his hair all wet like that? He looks like a 3-year-old. But that's a really nice picture. That looks like some that looks like his driver's license picture or something. I bet their driver's license pictures are like really nice. That's the end of that. And then 15 goes back to the glossy paper that we were just at. Get real. Like with the posters that came well, like the big posters that you could have like bought, there was like a 7-pack of posters. I feel like this would have been a sick one. I don't think that this was one of them, actually. Next page opens up, and now you're tripping out. Now you've lost your mind. All of his nails are kind of painted, but like lazily. So cute. Actually, I think that that was one of the pictures, but I don't fucking know. I didn't get that. It was something like this. It was one of these. I could not imagine somebody taking a picture of my face this close. Oh, the things you would see on my face. But he's gorgeous, so it's okay. So now we're on 16. And this is where I was getting excited. 16 is another plastic clear thing. Love that. Also, he's wearing a red contact. Oh. I was like, hold on. Is he gonna have red hair? Even better. He's got blue hair. It's a little blurry. We love. Oh my god, he's got like it's a little bit more clear. It looks like he's got like some green contacts and maybe a little bit of a freckle, a little pink lip. Like even though that they're blurry, it just works for it. It makes me think of what's his name? Riku from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. Who wrapped up his suit jacket like that and gave him that big safety pin? Careful, V. Don't hurt yourself. And then you get to see them clearly this time. Look at how nice. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wow. I'll be honest. This is what I got the book for. I had seen that there was a little bit of this in there, and I was like, oh my God. Because the very first time that I seen V, uh, well, that I seen any of them was in that DNA music video, and I'm pretty sure that he had blue hair in there, and I was like, who's that? Who is that? And I was in love. And another clear page just to separate from 16 to 17. And going back to 17, you're going into that matte cardstock kind of paper again. They put a big wonky bird feather thing on the top of his head for some reason. Some of these photo shoots are going from really nice to, hey, let's just throw some random shit on the top of his head. Because, like, this without that, that would have been better. You're making him look like a Muppet, you guys. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. But he's got his toesy woesies out again. Yeah. I don't know. 18 has that cardstock matte paper again. And this is giving Dragon Ball Z. Okay, he's got a little Y2K little triangle springy headband kind of thing going on. At first, it kind of looked like one of those cochlear implants, but it is a little headband. I mean, yeah, he's looking good. You know, body's out. Sure. I just don't understand the hair. I also feel like maybe instead of doing blue eyeshadow on him, they should have done red if they were going to do it. Just because like there's like that random piece of red tape or whatever it is on the floor. Was that supposed to be there? Is that just a marker? We don't know. That's all you get for that. 19, you're going back to those thinner, glossy pieces of paper. And in here, you're getting Freckle V. Okay, they said you have dots on your face. Let's add 1,000 more. So they just put dots all over him. It's given 101 Dalmatians. It's a bit excessive. But, I mean, you're not going to say he looks bad. Gorgeous as ever. Kind of makes him look a little dirty, if I'm being honest. Maybe if they would have done this with the color on, I feel like it would have looked a little bit better. But he does look good. I do like a dot. He even has a dot on his actual eyeball. He's just looking. And as the pages are going on, it's getting more and more filled with dots, if you could notice. Getting filled. Really filling it up. Ooh. And then it goes into these dark ones, right? I love this one. I feel like they should have printed this one out and made it like a huge poster. Sick. I love it when you can see into somebody's eye. Also, hold on. Right here, he's like your sleep paralysis demon. Haunt me. All right, and then we're going into 20. We're going back to that matte cardstocky kind of paper. It feels like we're like watching him inside of his house or something. It's giving stalker vibes or something. Or he's like inside of an interrogation room and he doesn't know that we're watching him, but we are. We're we're waiting for him to confess that he loves us. Yeah, he's definitely in an interrogation room. He said, I can't tell this bitch I love her. There's no way. There's no way. Gotta keep your chair on the ground, V. It's not safe. I don't even have anything to say. You know what they could have done with something like this if they wanted to like showcase his arms and stuff? They should have done something where he was like playing pool. Because that way you could have had like some like really interesting like lighting, but then you could also have him like stretching over a table and doing like all like these intense looks like at the table with like the balls, like the color of the balls and stuff in the way. That would have been nice. BTS uh pool balls. That would have been sick. And then we end it right here. Wow. Ugh. Printed with soy ink. Yeah, that shit was sick. So I've really been wanting to show you guys that because that ASMR one was like messing me up. It was just irritating. Hopefully you don't mind my voice. I usually don't sound like this. But so anyway, when they did like their album release and everything, I had gotten me and Vanessa. I got us both one of these ones, the Living Legend. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Right there. The Living Legend box with their album inside of it. I'm sure you probably already seen it. But like I'm gonna show it to you because I wanna show somebody it. Well, first of all, I already took out all of the posters that I wanted. I had hung up some of the posters, but I need to get some more picture frames because I was only able to pick 3 of the boys to hang up, which was a hard decision, and like the main poster that came inside of it. So there was like a huge poster that was inside that had all of the guys, and it was all in black and white. So I got a big poster, well, a big frame for that one, and hung that one up. But like, check these out. So gorgeous. Like, I just don't understand what we're supposed to do with these, though. I kind of want to just like get photo frames for these to like go into because I don't even know what to do. They're such good like little cards. Like such good quality. But like I don't want to pop them out and then just have legs. I had seen some other girl talking about that where she's like, I don't want to pop them out and just have legs. But like for real, why the fuck would I just want to have legs? I wonder when Jimin decided that he was gonna grow out his hair. Because on a lot of the stuff his hair uh isn't really like that long. I also don't know what the hell to do with these stickers. Because they gave us these stickers and they have like the 7 and stuff like that. But like, this is like a whole. I feel like this was kind of like, I don't even know why. Why is this on here? Because this whole thing is a sticker, right? But like, this comes out. But like, where the fuck? Why is there nothing else in here? I feel like they could have. There's a lot more room. We could have got more stickers, like stickers of their faces or something, right? Like, what is that? What does that say? What is that? I know it's the album, but like, why is that not a sticker? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I was just hyped to buy it. Yeah, but I gotta get something for these because I don't even know what to do with them. But like, let's see. Come on, Suga. Come on. Come on, Wing. Because if I were to put 3, that's the whole thing, right? I could put like 3, but then I'm gonna have 1 extra one. Or do I just get a long picture frame that fits all of them? Is that possible? Let's see. I'm gonna lay these out. I'm gonna lay these out and then I'm gonna see how long they measure. Is it possible to get a picture frame that's long enough for all of them to fit in? Because like that would be a sick ass picture, right? All right. Let me get my measuring tape. Okay. Let's do some measuring. Let's see. Oh, why is it all wrinkly? What the fuck happened to this? Okay. Hold on. Remove this. So it would be about, if this wasn't so fucking wrinkled, 23 inches. A little bit more. So maybe I would get one that would be like 24 inches, right? Because then it would give a little bit of room on each side. Then from top to bottom, those are about 7.5. A photo frame that's 24 by 7. 24 by 8. I don't know. I'll have to find something. Because I want to put these out, but I just don't want to pop them out, you know? But they're so nice. I wish that they gave us like some kind of instructions with it. Like, oh, these are for this. Or like, even if they put out like on Weverse or something, some kind of like special holder for them or something. Like a display. That would have been nice. But they didn't. So anyway, the box opens. And it opens again. And then it opens like this. So then on the inside, you get the album. Which is in like a really thick, weird paper. It makes my mouth feel dry when I touch it. Is that like an autistic thing? I'm guessing so. Um, but yeah, it just tells you like, you know, special thanks, things like that, who the artist is, whatever. We all know it's BTS. And then it comes with like the booklet, which is wild. I haven't had, and this is like that shitty paper, like that you used to get like in like those coloring books. It's like it feels like a coloring book kind of paper, or like, you know, like those lined papers that you had to use like in like first and second grade and stuff, with like those really big lines with the white it had like blue and red stripes on it and stuff, and you had to like make big ass letters. It feels like that kind of paper, but like it's a lyric book, so that's decent. I feel like I haven't bought like a CD or anything in a while, and then you get the CD. Pretty decent. I just don't have a CD player, so I was like, maybe I'll just get one so I can listen to BTS on it. It's worth it. And then they give you all of these pictures, right? And they're, well, it was like way bigger before. I got too much bullshit on the desk. It was way bigger before because I had all the other stuff inside of it. Got the boys in the front. You open it, and it's kind of like it's almost like a book as well. But then like it doesn't make any sense at some points, like because there's double sided things like where you would have to take them out. So like right here, it would be fucked, right? You wouldn't be able to like staple this because then you would miss out on the whole picture of the boys, so it wouldn't work. And again, so here we go. Are you pointing at me? I definitely want to get like another photo frame so that I can have one and be able to like switch out the pictures of all the boys, because these are so nice, like gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then you get like the ones like this where it has like a single person in it, right? Jimin. Jimin again. And then like they're like numbered like this, so I don't even know. With stuff like this, I'm just like, eh, just put it in a frame. Got Jin. Oh God, have you guys ever watched Kian's Bizarre Bed and Breakfast on Netflix? Jin was in it, and it's so funny. I had given it a chance the other day because, you know, I'm just like watching everything that BTS is in. Um, and it was so funny. Like he's such like a down to earth kind of person. I feel like he would like be really nice to meet in like real life. Namjoon. I didn't like this hair on him at first, but it really works for him. Like the little frosted tips, the blonde in him, the blonde on him, it works. J-Hope. I wasn't too big of a fan of this jacket on him, but I'll take it. I guess just like the whole tassel-y thing, I'm not really a big fan of. Ooh, that's a nice picture though. And so is this one. Oh my god, I didn't realize that they had his shirt. They have his name sewn into his shirt. Ah, wow, I'm poor. Oh my god. So I ended up, as you can see, we're missing a couple of the boys. I ended up going with um V, Jungkook, and Suga for the photos that I put in like the picture frames in the room that I hung up. So once I get more picture frames, I'm gonna hang up the other guys and do the group ones as well. But I thought that this was like a really good box. Definitely if you like want to get like a bunch of like BTS stuff and like posters and things like that, I would recommend like the Living Legends box because it's really good. I feel like it's definitely worth the money. I think that this one was $27, which is like honestly that's not bad. You get multiple posters and options and shit to choose from in there. Um yeah. It also came with like photo cards and stuff like that, but I have that in like a big pile. I'm gonna be getting like a binder pretty soon so that I can put like all my photo cards in, and then eventually I'll go over that and show that to you. And then for myself, I had just gotten the Rooted in Music box. It just looked really cute. Like, just felt like I wanted the book in there. There's another photo book in here that they didn't have in the other one. So, right when you open up this one, it has the CD over here, and on the CD, it has like a bunch of like different pictures of the boys. So to see. So cute though. And then you can see them through all of these like little slots in here. Love that. It also comes with like the lyric book again, but on this one, instead of it being like a flip book, this one like just opens up. And this is like just like regular textured paper. It's like a thicker quality. But this one's pretty nice, decent. But more secure. I feel like it just like locks in the side. Yeah, I knew I bent that. It's a pain in the ass to get back in here though. Alright. Anyway. So then once you toss that to the side, this one also comes with photo cards. I did take those and put those with all my other photo cards. You'll see those at another time. But these ones come with all of like these cool little, almost like movie reel kind of things like that. And look at how cute. A Jungkook. RM. Got V. Jimin. Jin. What's he singing about? Tuna? J-Hope. And you got Shuka. These are really nice though. I also with these ones like it's just kind of like random. Like I want to put those inside of something too, so I definitely like need to like measure these out and then frame these or something because I want to put all my stuff on display. I don't want to just be like one of those girls that just like I have it and it's in a box and it just sits there. Like I like to see my stuff when I have it out. Let's bring you down. Right. Hey, that's a little bit better, right? All right. So then you get this book, which I thought was like two books, right? It's kind of really weird because I wish that it was two books. I just don't like that it's just so wonky. It's like just it's two books that are basically just like connected. So it's like odd if you want to put it like on a bookshelf. Um I don't know. Maybe one day I'll go through and like try to take it apart and then like try to keep it as two books cuz I feel like all I would need to do would be to separate like this part so I could have two. It's just feels like a pain in the ass to just kind of have there. But anyway, let's start. Start off at the beginning, right? Just a picture book, nothing too special, but they are gorgeous. It was just that in this one you get like different pictures than what you got in the other one. Hold on, maybe I need to move it up a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. It's better. Right. All right. That's a little bit better now. So cute. I like Jin in like black and white. I think it's really nice on him. Shuga with like that little bowl cut poofy kind of look is really cute. Also, whatever studio, like little place that they did all like this photo shoot stuff in, so adorable. I wonder if it was like a real place or if they just like put a bunch of shit in there and like made it look like it was a studio. Either way, I don't care. Very nice pictures. It's giving I'm just a normal guy because my shirt's ripped. I love that for him. I wonder who he has on those buttons right there. I can't see. One of them looks like Doja Cat. I doubt that it is, though. Don't like those boots because they look like socks. But I mean, he still looks good. Doesn't matter. Are you really playing those drums? Some random little behind the scenes kind of pictures of like this photo shoot. Feels like I became a businessman 6 days a week, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. So regular, calm, stable, but boring. Today we caught a big fish. I think you be something. I think this, oh, I think this gonna be something good. Yo-yo? Who the fuck is Yo-yo? Did Namjoon write that? What's going on? Can't read that. They have some cassettes on the table. You know what they should have did? They should have put BTS cassette tape on there. Which I also bought the BTS cassette tape because I needed it. I want to get a cassette player. He's just sitting there. He's thinking about what he wants to write about. We'll get it. Now, you know, that's not how you play those drums, but I forgive you. So then, so then now, this is when you get to like the weird middle part of it, right? Hold on. So you have to slide it over so we can all see. At first, I thought he was smoking in that picture. It's a pen. It's a pen. Calm down. Oh my god. That's what that's what I want my skin to look like. Flawless. Sometimes it does. It got some good days in there. I had seen somewhere that someone had made some photo cards out of some of these. Look really nice. I guess I like a long time ago, like when I was like first getting into BTS, I would see like girls and they had like all those box sets and stuff like on their bookshelves and everything, and I was like, why the hell do they have all those box sets? Like, it's the same album. Why do they have so many different box sets for it? And now that I'm like really into it, I understand because like you were getting things like this, you were getting multiple different sets of pictures of them. Like, it's so worth it. It sucks that I wasn't able to get into it so much back then just because it all got like ruined for me with the whole COVID thing. But I'm super happy that I'm in it now. Uh it's been really nice like to finally be able to like get back into BTS and like enjoy them again. Also, the new album is fire. Love it. Love it so much. At first, me and Vanessa were like, I really don't want them to play a lot of new songs off their new album, you know, because like we we missed out on seeing them a long time ago and we wanted to see them playing like a lot of like their older songs. But then after listening to the new album, we were like, damn, Those are so good. I hope that we do listen to a lot of like their new album. And like it seems like they're playing a majority of their album. Like I think that they're playing everything off of their new album, mixed in with like a few like random songs from like old albums too, which is awesome. Thank you for patiently waiting. Damn, it was so long to me too. This is the 2.0. He basically says, I fucking missed you all. Are we on the same page? Wonders and wonders. I'm June. Of course, all the other guys have things that they wrote as well. I can't read them. Put them into a Google Translator. You'll understand. That's what I did. The first day that I got this book, actually, I just had like my translator thing on Google, and I got to read all of them, which was really cute. Because like I haven't bought an album for anybody like in a really really long time, and I when I did used to buy albums, like that was such a fun thing to do, is like to go through and like read like the thank yous and stuff from like the artists. On Jungkook's, and he has BTS 2.0. Let's go. I'm surprised he didn't say anything with 6-7. He's been saying that a lot lately, like in concerts, in interviews and stuff. And I'm dead. And then we get to the name of all the songs and stuff like that. And then their thank yous again that are like written out in Korean. And then see what I mean? Like we get to like this weird ass thing where it's like it's fucking wonky and floppy. Like what the fuck? I don't even know. But there it is. That's all the stuff that I have to show you guys for today. But how exciting to finally have gotten started. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. Oh shit. Not me knocking over my garbage can. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll definitely make another video soon showing you all of like the keychains and stuff that I made, talking about like the album. No, talking about like our outfit plans and stuff like that. I do have like a majority of my outfit and everything picked out. Um, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.